What is your name and what urban project did you go on?
My name is Stephanie Samarifa, and I attended the LA Urban Project, so the Los Angeles Urban Project.
My name is Holly Collin. I did Bay Up '07 in Oakland, West Oakland.
My name is Alex Martin, and I went on the Bay Up project in San Jose in 2007.
My name is Matthew Crawford, and I went on Bay Up '07, Bay Area Urban Project.
My name's Robin Barron, and I went on the Los Angeles Urban Project.
What are you doing now after the urban project?
I am currently an intern with Servant Partners in East Oakland.
I guess in general, they do church planting in urban slums domestically and internationally.
It's a 2-year internship. We're taking these 2 years to discern whether a call overseas in slums is something that we feel God is calling us to. So we're living in an intentional community. We are diving deep into Luke, and just kind of living simply and proactively in East Oakland.
We do mission trips to Manila. It's more like a slum retreat than a mission project, and we have that as our orientation. We have ministry projects that we do, but most of what we do is be relational with our neighbors and figure out ways to learn how to walk alongside our neighbors in ways that are deep and meaningful.
We partner with a church in New Hope, called New Hope. We're doing ministry projects this month, starting this month, to the end of summer. Have fun, get to know our community and the dynamics and where there's a need, and
So I'm living with 2 of my teammates in an apartment in Oakland, and then our teammates are all working together to come up with ministry projects, developing a heart for the city of Oakland. And we're also working part-time jobs in order to kind of tent make and support ourselves and be in a rhythm of the working world alongside our neighbors, so that we can kind of have solidarity in that way and learn how to balance life of work and general life-on-life ministry with our neighbors.
How did your urban project experience impact your decision to do the Servant Partners internship?
I think the urban projects really shaped my decision, or really kind of guided my decision to commit to Servant Partners, to keep learning and to keep growing in this way. I think that it was really at the urban projects where I felt like God was really challenging me and speaking to me about what it meant to live a life serving and living amongst the poor. I think it was really there that I met God, and God really challenged me and spoke to me. And I think after wrestling with those things, it really just became a matter of whether or not I was going to be obedient to the things that God had called me to.
I think that because God was growing my heart to mourn for areas that broke his heart, I felt like the calling that was to be in communities where I could do that with other people. And I didn't actually want to move to LA, so I kind of waited a little bit after college, and I heard that they were doing an internship in Oakland. And I actually really wanted to be a part of the transformative work in Oakland, and that kind of calling of breaking my heart for what breaks his is really deeply rooted in what we do here as part of our internship. We have a lot of times we've just stopped our meeting time to pray for our neighbors. And I think it's really transformative for me to be a part of a community that really talks about these issues and has spaces where we can pray and we can really be a part of that calling together. And that's kind of where the 2 met for me, and that's kind of why I'm here.
I think having a solid picture in my life of what it means to step into a displaced setting where you lay down some of your comforts but you see God come through for you made me want to step into that life more fully, not just as a summer, but as a lifestyle, to live in such a way that I am dependent on God to come through for me financially, emotionally, in places where I'm not able to have all the comforts that I might have in another setting, in another lifestyle.
I worked in Oakland, and since I worked in Oakland and Bay Up, I had this huge heart for Oakland. And one thing that just kept getting grilled in my head by many different people, seeking the shalom of the city. And I felt like I wanted to know what that looked like. And I knew I wanted to go and I wanted to do it, but I didn't know where. And I had college to finish. So when I finished college, I knew that, like, God was calling me back to the city where it all started, where this process of seeking the shalom and what does shalom look like in the urban setting. For me, it started in Oakland, and that's when I knew that I should join the project, and here I am.
During Bay Up, I was in West Oakland, and now I'm in East Oakland, so it's very similar, and yeah, just through the Bay Area Urban Project, and then also through some other projects overseas, just kind of felt like I wanted to live an intentional lifestyle, and that was modeled in Bay Up, and so it is what I'm seeking right now.
Anything else you'd like to share?
Yeah, if you're watching this, I would encourage you to commit in some way, either supporting or participating with the urban projects. So.
Go on them, support them, and I don't know, anything else to get students to decide to do them.
I think that for me, my life is forever changed because of it.
I love urban projects. Yay! Come on! Please, it'll change your life. No, it really will. I'm just not saying that.